Hey artists, welcome back to Art at Home, and I think it's time for us to spread a little joy. Now, we've had some birthdays in my family recently, and with social distancing, we can't celebrate the way we typically do, and that can be a little disheartening and can leave people feeling a little down. So I think we need to put some smiles on some faces. So, I was thinking handmade birthday cards, or they don't have to be for birthdays, handmade cards that you could send to friends and loved ones would be a great idea. And I want to show you just one option you could do, and that is doodle art. I made this for my wife's birthday a week or so ago, and I thought I'd share the process with you. Alright, here we go. Oh, for this, all you're gonna need is some paper, and you might want to cut it so it's a good size when you fold it in half. And I'm just going to be using a thick marker and a skinnier marker. But you'll see how it goes, and it's really up to you. I might throw in some color with some regular Crayola markers or colored pencils, but really up to you. Alright, here we go. Right. So the style that I used for this card is called Doodle Drawing. And I was inspired by an artist that I follow on Instagram called Mr. Doodle, and he makes thousands and thousands of these amazing little drawings. And I studied him with the 5th graders, and we came up with a few rules to follow to do doodle drawing. First big rule is you have to fill up the space on your page. The second rule is that you can have things that are different sizes. So like I might have a big shark here, and I might have a tiny car here, and that's okay. Then we came up with a couple of tricks. When you have little spaces to fill, come up with little objects that fit inside. Like these music notes and these hearts I use a lot. Hearts fit into funny places really well. And when you have tiny places to fill in, little squiggly lines, dots, wiggles, swirls. Alright, so I'm going to make a birthday card for my nephew Zach. So I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to fold it in half. I'm going to be careful to try and get this right. I always like to run my fingernail across a fold because it really pushes things down. Perfect. Now I'll probably end up working with the card open so my artwork doesn't bleed through. And I'm going to start by using my thicker marker, and I'm going to write his age. I'm going to make a great big number 5. I was making a 7 here and realizing he is turning 5. Now, when you're drawing these, you can work in any direction. Once my cactus is going this way, shark's going this way, cat's going this way. And you can draw anything. The only real rule is that you keep it cheerful and, put a smile on someone's face. That's your goal with this. Art has a purpose, and the purpose of this art is to put a smile on someone's face. So keep it fun and exciting. I look for edges like this to have things like walking on them. Alright, so I've finished filling in almost all of my space on my card with my silly doodles, hopefully to put a smile on a face. Now I want to add just a little detail to my 5, and I'm finally going to put that white colored pencil that I never use to work, because I can actually draw with white on this big thick black area, and I'm just going to put a little patterning in it just to jazz it up, make it look a little special. Alright, so there is my card. Gonna get ready to put it in an envelope, send it off to my nephew for his 5th birthday. I hope you had fun making your cards today. And you know, you don't have to follow this style, but make something, send it to somebody. It's gonna put a smile on their face, and that's just the best. Alright guys, take a picture of your artwork, upload it to the website, I'll put it in the gallery. Catch you next time in Art at Home.